Good evening, happy Wednesday night to everybody tonight watching live stream. It is been one of those weeks, and when I say one of those weeks, I've been working my tail off, doing lots of animations. At the time of this recording, I'd say in the last few days I've done at least like 60, 70 individual shots. And so we're about to render through some of these dailies and see what we got. How about we do that, huh? Let's do that. I'm going to turn this background music just down just a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud or not too low now. It's hard to tell. But just looking at my own levels, I should be speaking above it. So hopefully it's okay. Alright, so let us get started. Of course, this live stream is for the production, pre, post, and regular production of Tales of Valhalla, The Aftermath Chronicles, which is a stop-motion action, satire, adventure. And we have first two seasons on YouTube. Just go to the search bar in YouTube, type Tales of Valhalla, and you should be able to find us. And we are currently working on Season 3 and wrapping up, basically, animating Season 3, because we're just on the last few episodes of the 10-episode season of Season 3. And you can see right here, we're going to be doing some visual spoilers tonight, because as you can see right in front of you on the screen, this is a character we haven't seen before. I even don't think I've really talked about it much. This is one Season 3 secret that I have not really let out, except for the people who, who are the voice actors or who are part of the production. Not many people know that Ice Elemental Monster is going to be part of Season 3 in any way, but it is. And here he is. And doesn't he just look mean? He just got the face like, He's gonna rip somebody's head off or something. But anyway, so yeah, this is my first, like in this last few days, this is my first little bit of animating with this ice monster, and I just rendered the video clip for this one. Let's see, where is it? It's right here, yeah. So, like I said, see, shot 53. 53 shots in this little folder of video files. But let us move on, and while we're tagging rendering, I'll show some other dailies that I've rendered as well. But let's remove this one then. So, good to see Ice Elemental. Yes, he will be a character in Season 3. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Which is just fine, because all three of you who are watching, whoever watched this, will be the ones that, are surprised right now, and then everybody else will be surprised later. So, okay. So what we need to see here, we need to get to episode 9, scene 1. Okay, so we did that shot. We're going to work on this shot. I feel like I should have more shots somewhere now. Okay. So this looks like a long one that will be needing to render. So we're, of course, doing all our editing, rendering stuff on HitFilm Pro. Great piece of software. Now just looking at this clip, let's see, we got Kurak here, we got Kimoshi, we got Toolblock Ra on top of this tower, and right now I'm just looking to see, okay, if there's any like bumps in the video. Nothing horrible. You do see the tower bump a little bit, so the camera must have, or the floor must have moved a little bit, but I don't think it's anything that's going to take away. What I am concerned about is the change in lighting, because sometimes the electricity in this house that I animate in. It's sometimes my lights will dim or get brighter or whatever happens. Basically every time I animate. So I noticed that this is happening a little bit here. You can see that. See where it's darker, then it's lighter, darker, lighter. Looks like it only happens once though. So it's something I can work around and just use another shot. That's why I do multiple shots. That's an important thing. Alright. So yeah, like I keep on been saying for the past few weeks, I mean, this is what we're doing. We're just doing film dailies because it's you all that keep me accountable to get this done. Otherwise I'd just be lazy and not doing anything, and then, you know, nothing to show for it. And the reason why I'm doing stuff is because, like, okay, I gotta show something. Gotta do something. Otherwise it'd never get done, so. Let's see here. We're gonna look at the shot, because this is a lengthy shot, but we'll look at it later after we render it. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm talking too much. I probably am, but you know what? This is my live stream and the only one on that I have to talk. Alright. Hold on. Let's see if we can get to the right folder. So this is a scene, this is a shot that's going to be in episode 9. That'll be shot number 2. Let's save it. See how long it'll take to render. Yeah, it'll take about a minute. So I'm going to go to a couple shots that I've done earlier just for you guys to see. That's some that were interesting here. If I can get to them, hold on. Yeah, here's one. So this is one that just let it play, and boom. So we got two characters just kind of running into each other and kind of saying something there. This is probably kind of like gonna be a comedy type moment in the middle of a tense situation. And I think another angle of it here. Yeah. The ending of it. Boom. Both looking pretty good. The transition of them hitting each other and falling to the ground. Both shots look like they're nicely usable. And then just wanted to see just this. Okay, so we got something going on in the foreground there, and then we kind of will zoom back, and then a character will pop up. Yep. Okay, and then look, they'll be able to look like their spine. Kind of gives an indication that there's spine on that scene. All right. So it looks like this rendered. Alright, let us get that out. And so that is rendered and done. And on to the next shot. This looks like a shorter one. Still 19 seconds long, so not bad, not bad. That looks pretty good. I don't see a change. Actually, doesn't seem like much moved. No camera bumps, and the light stays the same. So that looks like a pretty good shot. Which is great, because usually it seems like the wider I go with shots, the more bumps and light changes happens. That's why I usually got to get my close-ups, because it's the close-ups that tend to be a lot better. So let's see. Yep. Okay, not bad. Alright, let us render it. Okay, it's just going to take a handful of seconds to do, so I'll just wait till it gets finished. Alright, done. Then on to the next one. Let's see, we're getting more. See, this is more of a close-up here. And this looks like, okay, a little bit of, I think that's a little bit of zoom in and zoom out action, so nothing really moved, it's just messing with, at least I think, I don't know. Here, hold on a second. Maybe a little bit, but it's nothing that is going to be horrible. Alright. Let's render. Here we are. Take about a minute too. That gives the chance to just look at one shot. Let me see if I can see what good. What can I show here? How's that? Let me show this one. So you see certain characters gathered together here. Then, ooh, my goodness, what happens? I'm not even going to say what happens, just you just see it. That could be kind of like a spoiler to something. Obviously, what I will say is that there's a lot of magical special effects that's going to be put in to this shot. A lot of these shots will have a lot of special effects added in. Alright, shot's done. Moving on to the next one. Seems like a short shot. Yeah, it's just Kimoshi talking. And it looks pretty good. I think the only concern is Kimoshi's shadow kind of bounces alongside there, but there's not really much you can do about that. Besides that, looks good. Light stays the same. No camera bounce movement. Alright, let's render this. Alright. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to do. Take about 20 seconds or so. Anyway, the last few days I have been on fire in the zone when it comes to animating, which is great because, I mean, I have 3 episodes to animate in this for this set scene, and I'm still on the first episode of animation. I mean, this is like a little bit, so just number of shots still left with it, but still bit more work left to do with it, and then working on the second episode and then the third one. It grinds on you, but slowly whittling away at it. Okay, shot. It's an interesting angle, this shot. I'm interested to see if there is any bumping or camera movement in it. That shouldn't be there. Let's take a look. Only 11 seconds. Looking good. Let's see. Nope, not bad. Alright, let's render it. Alright, and we're already 20 minutes into this live stream. Oh my goodness, we only got 10 minutes left. Woo. Time flies when you're having fun. Or in my case, when I'm half asleep about to pass out. Here. Go drink something. Ah. Okay. Let's move on. Might give it another minute or two because, see here, yeah. There's this shot. So I'm just gonna do, well, let's see if I can get these two shots in, then we can hopefully take a look at these before we run out of time. Like I said, I'm not going to explain much what happens in these shots because these shots are kind of spoiler-ish if you know what the storyline's going to be. So I'm just looking at this real quick. Okay, that looks pretty darn good. Alright, let us get it in there and get it rendering. Okay. 30 some seconds. So looking to see if there's anything in here else that I can show you. Well, I guess I can, like, let's see. Suppose I can show this still. See? There it is. Ice Elemental. Doesn't he look just like so cool? That's a creature you do not want to cross. Alright. Alright, get the last shot in here. So yeah, really moving right along with the animating. So hopefully by next week we will have cut even deeper into getting all of these completed for this set, although I still think it's going to take at least another 2 or 3 weeks of hard work to get all the shots done, but we'll see. So just take a look at this. Boom. Okay. Alright. Like. Okay. Let's render it, and while this is rendering, we can start looking at these shots. Alright, so let's go here. So, I don't know if we've seen this one. It's just all our heroes here, and they start moving forward. Bum, 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 bum. Basic enough. And then this is Kurok. Doesn't he look like? See, there's that little bit of light change, but I can just switch to one of his close-ups. So I'm not even gonna see it. And ooh, it looks like he gets thrown off. I do want to see one thing here. Okay, so moving on. So this is a continuation of that shot. Now they're looking out. Okay, looking good. See another close-up of Kurok. And he gets thrown down again. Like I said, there's a little bit of that shake, but I think I prefer the wider shot anyway, so that's fine. And this one is okay. The shot looking down looks good. See how this transitions. Looking good. Good. And this last shot that we just rendered. Again, throwing Kurok off this tower. Poor guy, having him go through his stunts. And that one there's a little bit of shake too again. Okay, at least we got one good shot of that happening, because all I need is one good shot. Alright. So we got this. Okay. So that is that, and we're out of minutes anyway. So I guess we'll wrap up this live stream tonight. So those were the film dailies of what I've been animating with the last few days, and we'll continue animating this very ending last few episodes of Season 3 in this set of Tales of Valhalla: The Aftermath Chronicles, and I'll say what I always say. For those of you who are watching this on our YouTube page, this is the edited down version of what is a 30-minute live stream. And if you want to see the full amount of everything that we see, all what could be visual spoilers for everybody, just go to our Connector Productions page and you'll see the whole everything that we had on here, not edited down at all, and it'll be in the link below or in the screen in front of you popping up. And anyway, so with that, I thank all of you for watching the live stream tonight. I feel tired, I am tired, so probably gonna go to sleep soon, and then back at it tomorrow continue animating, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday when we all have more dailies, animation dailies to show you guys of this set. We'll see what goodies I can kind of tease for you guys next time. So with that, have a good night, and we'll see you guys later.